Ladies and gentlemen, Ed0626 here, and welcome to the pay-per-view that is Backlash, EBCW's first pay-per-view of 2K19, and I have a massive card for you guys today. First up, AJ Styles must defend the World Heavyweight Championship, SmackDown's big title, against the man that beat him several weeks ago, the Leviathan, Lars Sullivan. Alexa Bliss must defend her women's championship against not only Nia Jax, but also Asuka in a triple threat. The Deleters of Worlds and the B Team face off in a tag team match. The World Tag Team Championships will be defended as the Undisputed Era faces the Revival. Will Dolph Ziggler bask in the Velveteen Dream experience, or will he become the new Intercontinental Champion tonight? And this is a match I'm excited for. Shinsuke Nakamura faces Aleister Black. And finally, the EBCW Championship will be defended as Stone Cold Steve Austin faces Brock Lesnar one more time. It's going to be a hell of a show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy it. What's a little pyro, right? A little pyro never hurt nobody. Now let's get the show started. Fresno, California. What's good, baby? This is a match I'm excited to watch because Lars Sullivan gets a title opportunity against none other than AJ Styles, the World Heavyweight Champion. I almost feel bad that this match is going up first, because I honestly feel like it should have been more higher on the card. But let's hear what JoJo's got to say. Damn, JoJo looks bad in this game. Whew. And it's everybody's favorite Leviathan, Lars Sullivan. Look at this. What a graphic that is, huh? But in all honesty, ladies and gentlemen, I really am bummed that this is the first match on the card. To be honest, this wasn't even an actual match. I had to make this match because I tried to find out who was #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, but for some reason I can't find it in this stupid game, what the title rankings are. So, I decided Lars was the last guy to beat AJ. Let's just make Lars versus AJ for the title. And that's the first match on the card. I mean, originally it would have been Arya Daivari versus AJ Styles, but that wouldn't have made any sense. We gotta keep it rolling here on EBCW. Jesus, what a bright light. Jesus, man. I love it. That's great, man. I love how 2K did that. I'm not gonna lie. That's really cool. They almost got it. They pretty much got it perfectly. That's insane. That's sick, though, honestly. Man, Lars Sullivan. Imagine him as the World Heavyweight Champion of SmackDown. No one would be able to stop him. Nobody. But he does have to face our world champion to beat him, though. He does have to beat AJ, as AJ makes his way down to the ramp now. And still doesn't have pyro. That's depressing. Man, I think I'm turning into WWE here. It's like all of a sudden I decide to not put pyro in my shows anymore. I mean, that's a load of crap. In all honesty, though, AJ has been very impressive. He has had some defeats, both on and off camera. But actually, there was just a triple threat match between him, Lars Sullivan, and for whatever reason, Chris Jericho. I chose Chris Jericho, but I actually ended up pinning Lars Sullivan. So had I had pinned AJ, Lars wouldn't be in this match. It would be Chris Jericho who gets the title shot. The thing is, though, Chris Jericho probably would have been an easier matchup for AJ than Lars. So we have to see how Lars' size comes into play here. And if it does play a major factor, AJ might as well just kiss that title goodbye, because Lars is going to take that shit from him. As we see Lars staring at the champion there in the background. As we know, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to title matches, I do not partake in any of them to keep it fair. We are going to have some fun commentating over it. And that's what it's all about. That little graphic there showing that title belt, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
There's Lars's introduction. Obviously does not give a flying fuck about anything, just by the look of his face. Those eyes, though, are kind of creeping me out.
Introducing the champion.
And now the champion.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And right there, AJ Styles, the champion. Will he be champion for much longer? We will find out. As we see, AJ gives the referee the title. Lars accepts. And that is what it's all about right there. The World Heavyweight Championship. SmackDown's major title being defended here first on Backlash. And the match is underway. Nice throw there to start off by Lars Sullivan. Kick to the back by Lars Sullivan. Lars is already displaying his power and his size advantage against AJ, but AJ has faced big guys before. This is not a new thing for him. As we get backed into a corner here, and a clean break, surprisingly. You'd think the animosity between these two, there wouldn't be a clean break, but there was. And what in the fuck kind of taunt was that? Lars Sullivan is just trying to taunt, and another rope break. And another clean break. Ooh. Insecurity. I thought that was a drop kick for a second by the way the animation was, but ooh. AJ's going for the arm of Lars. That should probably take away a lot of his power. Might actually hurt his use of the freak accident. Although it hasn't seemed to have affected Lars just yet. Mr. Sullivan is still intact as AJ goes for another arm maneuver. I think that's his game plan now. What is this? Suplex gets the big man up early in the matchup as well. Good kick there by AJ Styles. Another kick to the face there and the chest area. He's going for the pin already. One. And not barely just a one count there. Lars Sullivan is in some trouble right now, but we'll see how he fares in the coming minutes. And AJ escapes that move. AJ seems to be getting the better of Lars Sullivan due to his quickness. But he did not escape that. He did not escape that clothesline by Lars. And now Lars has a death grip. Is that a submission hold? Nope. AJ gets out of it. AJ gets out of that death grip hold and gets drop toe holded into the ropes for his troubles, and now is being choked by the ropes by Lars. And now AJ's got to take a breather, but who knows? Lars might go after him. He might bring him back into the ring. And no, he's just going to punch him straight out of the ring. Is Lars content to get a count-out victory? I would certainly hope not, because I think Lars should focus on winning the title. As we all know, in a title match, the only way the champion can lose the title is by pinfall or submission. He can't lose the title if he's not in the ring. What's AJ going for here? Bringing Lars back into the ring after that big move we saw there. We're going for the top rope now. AJ is a high flyer, or was a high flyer for a very long time. And he's going for the calf crusher. A submission hold there. Can Lars Sullivan get out of it? Nope. He got out. AJ now has to resort to using a different finisher. And Lars is now dragging AJ to the ropes for what we can only imagine would be another big move. Oof. AJ luckily gets out of that. But now Lars reverses and sends the champion once again out of the ring. Where in the fuck are the commentators at? I hired these bums to do one simple job, and now they no-show the goddamn pay-per-view. Oof. Another Enziguri misses there. Punch to the face, and then a punch that's blocked. Oh, DDT on the floor. If AJ wants to, he can just go... We got a 5 count. If AJ wants to, he can go right back in. Oh boy. And champion is sent into the ring at the 7 count. There was no count out, because if that was the case, Lars would be unable to win the championship. And as Lars runs around the ring like a fucking moron, he's now going for what I think is his top rope headbutt, and had to change gears there because AJ kipped up, which is good thinking on Lars's part. He had to think on his feet, literally, or in this case, think in the air. There's a kick out there by the champion. Remember, this is not the only title match we have, folks. We have a women's championship, tag team championships, singles titles, and of course the coveted EBCW championship. This is just the EBCW World Heavyweight Championship of SmackDown. We're just getting started today, folks. And a kick out there by Lars. I believe that was also a rope break, but I do not know for a fact, as AJ is going for the head. And now Lars is busted open. The big man is in fact busted open, and this move, I think he's going for the phenomenal forearm. This might put him away. What is this? Oh my god. What a move. Phenomenal forearm there. Can he get the pin? 1, 2, and a kick out. Good lord. Good lord. What is AJ gonna do? Does he have another phenomenal forearm in him? We'll find out. I think if he hits this next one, it's over. And another one there. He had, just like with Aleister Black when he faced him for the NXT Championship, Lars needed more than one finisher to beat him, and he still kicked out of the phenomenal forearm again. AJ doesn't know what to do next. The only thing I can think he can do is use the Styles Clash. But the question is, can he get Lars up for such a move? As Lars stomping the champion now, Lars suffering a lot of punishment. He's busted open, he's bleeding. And that's a kick out there by the champion. Lars is now getting ready for the freak accident. Can he get him up? Freak accident. It's up, he's up. Bam! Oh my god. New champion. 1, 2, 3. Lars Sullivan has captured the World Heavyweight Championship. He has beaten AJ Styles. My god, what a match. This man is a freak, is literally a freak of nature. Kicks out of not 1 but 2 phenomenal forearms after being busted open directly before that. Like right before that, my man gets busted open, kicks out of both phenomenal forearm finishers by AJ, and is able in one freak accident to beat and become the new World Heavyweight Champion. The landscape of SmackDown will never, ever, ever be the same now. Because now, everyone is gunning for one man. And that one man is named Lars Sullivan. He is bloodied, he is battered, but he was not beaten here tonight. And he is now the new World Heavyweight Champion. I pray that whoever faces Lars next has a game plan, because we know AJ had one, but it didn't work out to his full potential. Coming up, the Women's Championship Triple Threat on Backlash, only here on the Edge 0626 YouTube channel and EBCW.